say you want it, each up in. You write books, film song, not even there, so it end. The way you work, really, them have to respect it, my friend. Nah, I beg nobody, nothing.
Hello everyone, Mullings, AKA Wicked Penman. You already know what it is. Thank you again for coming back to Written Mirror. Today I wanted to talk about travel of all things. I just, for anyone out there that didn't manage to get away, myself included, I just wanted to take this time to really look at what you really require from going away as opposed to always thinking like you have to travel abroad. I still wanted a break away from London. I wanted to go out and experience something. And, I tried climbing peaks, visiting parts of Surrey, went all the way up to Windsor, and I guess I knew it was quite closely tethered to London, so I wanted to go somewhere else. And that's what led me to, at the moment we're in, where is this? Devon, Torquay to be exact, or Torbay, the entire area. And really, I guess, when you're looking for somewhere to go, there's a checklist that, I'll take you through my process. There's a checklist of what I'm looking for. First of all, if it's the same as London, or if it's comparable, extremely comparable to London, I'm probably not going. There's enough in London for me to explore and see that I haven't seen already or haven't, investigated in depth. Whereas, when I'm going somewhere, I want a chance to see something new. I want to experience something new. Secondly, if I can, I'm always going to look for a beach. I love the seaside. Sand if I can find it, and just interesting, city life. I just want to see that the city is alive and, people are enjoying themselves and everyone is, invested in the area. It's not, with London, I always get the feeling as well that everyone wants to get away from London, whether it's on a holiday or something. No one is entirely comfortable in London, so that's another thing I look for. The third thing I guess I'm looking for is, again, if it's more expensive than London, chances are that's going to be lower on my priority list. I want to go somewhere where, it'd be nice to be able to just let loose and not have to watch and count the pennies. So I guess that's another reason that's my main reasons for traveling somewhere. But then I'm realizing more and more that there's times when you can actually achieve that within the country. So without going way away, if you like, per se. That, and I hate, I guess hate is a strong word. I dislike going through airport security check-in. It's just a whole lot of hassle. So if I can find a way of avoiding that, I'm always going to be okay, I'm on board. So when you're factoring in the journey time, I guess it's how far away, also again, how far I have to travel to go to the airport. Gatwick is my closest airport, and I prefer going to Gatwick over Heathrow, but I've never once tried to go to Luton or Stansted. I just don't want the hassle. Traveling to me should be very stress-free. Even the time of day I travel, I'd either travel first thing in the morning, afternoon, or kind of late evening. I'm not traveling at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or, just too many things can go wrong at that time. I like traveling when it's nice and comfortable. You don't really have to break up your routine too badly. And then you get to where you're getting to either just to start the whole day or the night before, depending on how long you're staying. So I guess those are the main things I look forward to. And then I guess a part of everything as well is you gotta be able to relax. You gotta be able to just let go of where you're from. If there's problems you're having, it's about being able to leave that behind for a moment and just take in the new surroundings, the new air, the new cuisine, the new stimulus. Just allow that to wash over you and, bask in that. Let that kind of renew you and bring you back to where you need to be before you get back into wherever it is you're from or wherever it is you do. If you have a really stressful job, it'd be nice to just go somewhere and just melt into, the surroundings. And that's kind of what I've been able to do here. I normally don't eat a lot of fried food. Fish and chips has been like a daily. So if I'm a bit puffy around the face, that's why. And then, just being able to just walk around, wouldn't say aimlessly, but I'm not constantly checking my watch, thinking, I've got to be somewhere, I've got to connect to this thing, I've got to take that. All of that's gone out of the way. And if I feel like, I want to take a moment to pause somewhere, take a few pictures, shoot some B-roll, for the Written Mirror channel or wherever it is, then I can do that. I don't have to read. In London, I'm always in a hurry for something because either the light's going to fade or the weather's going to change or the place is going to close. When you go away, it's nice to be able to just, not have to really think about it. You can still get if you have things you need to do and you want to take them with you, you can still get them done. But if you're going to be focused purely on working and carrying on all of these tasks, then you're probably not going to enjoy it as much. I think the number one thing is always try and enjoy yourself. Number two thing is to always try and pick somewhere that has interest to you, somewhere where you're going to want to do things and probably broaden your comfort zone. If you want to go somewhere relaxing, then I guess you would look at the opposite, which is you're looking for somewhere where it's easy for you to relax. It's easy for you to, just kind of let the days and times pass. And if you feel like staying in, stay in. Those are my main travel tips. And like I said, anyone who didn't manage to get away, you're not alone, honestly. So don't feel any way about it. It happens. And then when we do get to, travel away and go abroad and jump on a plane somewhere, then it's all the more special. But a lot of the time, there are things around us, and sometimes not too far. Torquay, Torbay, this area is around 4 hours away from London by train. It depends. It's not that bad. Because when I think about it, even on a 2-hour flight, which is one of the shorter flights, you'd be going through security waiting. You got to be there a certain amount of time before. It's still around. It's an equivalent to a 2-hour flight because of the time you have to take going through security, traveling to the airport, so on and so forth. In fact, it might be a little bit shorter. So those are my travel tips and my travel message. And also, anyway, I'm running low on battery. I can see it's flashing. So J Mullings, Red Mirror, and I'm out.